Matt and Robbins were very close friends and had strong relationships since childhood. They both were soldiers and had solved a lot of cases together. Once they got an intel that a terrorist attack is going to be happened in Ontario, so they both started the investigation. One day, during their investigation, they saw a guy. He had an unusual attire, so they were suspicious of him. After being seen by the soldiers, the man started running. Matt and Robin also started following him. Meanwhile, Matt takes out his gun and fires a bullet shot on him, but he missed the target and they failed to catch him as well. The next day, the senior officer calls them and they describe everything what happened yesterday. The officers get pissed off and transferred Matt to some other location and says that I should have fired you, but I'm not doing this. This is the first and last warning for you. If you will do this again, you will get suspension, not transfer. But guys, can you tell why the officer was furious as Matt and why he got the transfer? Look, when Matt and Robin were chasing the person, Matt fired a bullet on him. But Matt could not do this because officers cannot fire a bullet on someone just on the basis of doubt. They must have solid proof and valid reasons before firing a bullet. So that's why the officer was angry with Matt because he has broken the protocol. Matt goes to his transfer location. Robin felt very bad for his friend. Robin knew that the guy they saw on that day must know something about the attack, so he tried a lot to find him. He saw the CCTV footage of that day, and after watching a number of footages and investigating from a lot of people, he got to know where that person is. So he goes there. He was about to enter in the house, but suddenly he calls a kid who was playing there and asks him to knock the door. The kid was very innocent, so he did not question him anything and he knocked the door. The same guy opened the door whom Robin was finding. But wait. Why did Robin ask the child to knock the door? Look very carefully at that front door, guys. There is a doorbell camera, which means if Robin would have knocked the door, then the guy would see him through the camera. The guy gets shocked when he saw Robin standing outside his house, but he did not try to run. He just stood there and Robin came near to him. But guys, can you tell why he did not try to run? So the answer is, he knew that Robin just has doubt on him. He does not have any proof against him. And if he ran away from there, then Robin would have understood that he is with the terrorist. Robin asked from him, do you know anything about the tax plan? The guy said, I do not know what you're talking about. Robin said, I have tracked your number and I have all the recordings in which you were talking about attack. The man gets shocked and disclosed that I work for someone. I do not know who he is, from where he is, even I do not know his real name, but people call him Black Elephant. I always get mail from him to do the task and in turn, I get the big money. I have friends who knew him, but they were killed by him because they failed in completing his mission. They never disclosed anything about him. They just told me his name, Black Elephant. Robin read the mail in which it was written that you will get a paper and you have to distribute it to 13 different people. The guy has already given the paper to those 13 people, but he did not have their personal details. Robin started understanding the paper and after 3 days he found the meaning and the exact locations where the terrorists will attack. So guys, can you tell how he did so? So the answer is, Robin joined the 13 dots and then he matched it with the Canada's map. It became the map of Ontario when he joined the dots. He came to know that the attack is going to be happened in Ontario. The 13 dots represent the exact 13 locations, so he takes his team to Ontario and provides a great security. Due to the security, the terrorists got no opportunities to do the attack and their mission got failed. The main boss gets furious with the news of mission failure, so he sends his member who went to his home at night and killed him. Matt got to know about this. He did not believe what has happened. He gets very angry. He himself started the investigation and he got to know that the terrorists were from America. Media was putting a lot of pressure on politicians and politicians were blaming officers. So one day, the leader called the officer and Matt. He asked from them what to do. Matt suggested we should kill the terrorists. We know their location, so we should declare a war against Mexico. The president and officer get surprised. So guys, can you tell why he suggested to declare a war against Mexico as the terrorists were in America? So the answer is, if they would ask permission from America that there are terrorists in your country, we want to kill them, then they would never say yes because no country agrees that there are terrorists in it. And other reason for this is, if they would take permission from America to let them fly through it because they are fighting with Mexico, then the America will grant them permission. America gave them permission, but they did not went to Mexico. Rather, they went to the terrorist location and killed them all.